Everyone wants a great body. Everyone wants to be stronger, leaner, faster, fitter. Everyone wants to look in the mirror and actually like what they see. Essentially, everyone wants to look good naked. And I mean everyone. So why doesn't everyone have it? Because wanting something and working for something are two completely different things. And most people have spent so long confusing the two that they genuinely can't tell where one ends and the other one begins. They think about it constantly. They plan it. They research it. They save workout videos. They buy the kit. They tell people about it. They get themselves excited about the version of themselves they're going to be. And then they get to the gym and they do just enough to say they went. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Look, I'm not here to make you feel good about mediocre effort. That's not what I'm about. There are plenty of people online who pat you on the back just for showing up and doing the bare minimum. And if that's what you're after, fuck it, go find someone else, because it ain't me. But if you're actually wanting results, if you are genuinely, seriously done with being stuck, then you're in the right place. And this is what you need to hear. Hard work is not optional. I know it sounds obvious and it's almost insulting to say out loud, but apparently it needs to be said out loud, because I watch people come in the gym every fucking day and train comfortably. They pick the weight they know they can handle. They stop at the rep they plan to stop at. They never, not once, push past the point where it gets genuinely difficult. And then they're shocked when they look the exact same 6 months later. Why are you shocked? You shouldn't be shocked, because you didn't do anything that would cause your body to actually change. You just moved. You showed up and moved and called it training. That's not training. That's maintenance at best. And maintenance, well, it doesn't build anything. Keys in the title, maintenance. Maintaining the same shit you already got. Think about every single thing in your life that actually means something. I would really want you to listen to what I'm about to say. Your relationships, the real ones, the ones that's built on trust and history and, showing up for each other when it's fucking hard. Those didn't come easy. Those took work. Daily, unglamorous, sometimes exhausting fucking work. Your career, if you've ever built anything worth having professionally, you know what it costs. The late nights, the grinding through setbacks, the years of being underpaid and overlooked before anything started moving. And a big one here, talking to all my parents, raising kids. Anyone who has done it, hear what I'm about to say, properly will tell you it's the most demanding, relentless, rewarding thing you've ever done. And there is not a single shortcut that won't eventually come back and bite you in the fucking ass. Every single thing worth having in this life has a fucking price. And the price is always the same. Effort, real effort, sustained over time. So why the fuck would your body be any different? Your comfort zone is not your fucking friend. I need you to really, hear that, because we've been sold this idea that comfort is something to protect. That feeling of being safe, settled, and unchallenged. Now, rest and recovery, yes, but comfort during the work? No. Your comfort zone is where progress goes to die. Full stop. The rep you stopped at because it got hard, well, that was the rep that would have built you. The weight that you left on the rack because, you weren't sure you could handle it, that was the weight that would have changed you. The extra 5 minutes you cut from the end of the session because you were tired and, I've done enough. That was the 5 minutes that separates the person you are from the person you're trying to become. The work lives in discomfort. It always has. It's not punishment. That's just how the body works. You stress it, it adapts. You stress it more, it adapts more. You stay comfortable, it stays exactly the fucking same. It's funny because the examples that I mentioned before, relationships, career, kids, you don't even think about it. You just do it. The career is the big one. If you just go in and you just do the fucking bare minimum, no one's going to look at you for promotion. You're not going to grow within that career. But most people, when they hear there's a promotion up for grabs, then the late nights come in. They work their ass off. They go above and beyond. They put extra time in. An analogy I like to give is, well, you're trying to promote your body. Yes, you can go in the gym and do the bare minimum, just like you can go into your work and do the bare minimum. You're not going to really get anywhere. You get paid, yeah? You get paid as in the career, you get money, yeah? Well, by going in the gym and just showing up, you get paid in a way of, you're a bit fitter, yeah? You're probably a bit more healthier. Yeah, you're definitely fitter and healthier than the person who's just sitting on the fucking sofa doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that much is true, but that's your payment. You want to upgrade, yeah? You want to build some muscle, you want to change something. Well, just like a career, you want to change, you put the work in. Your body, you want to change, you put the work in, yeah? End of the day, I always say this, I'm very transparent. This shit is hard, but it's supposed to be hard. The difficulty isn't a sign that, something's wrong. The difficulty is a sign that you're doing the right thing. When it burns and you want to stop, that's the moment. Keep fucking going. Do or fucking die. When your lungs are on fire and your legs are absolutely fucking gone, and every rational part of your brain is telling you, listen, you've done enough. That's the moment. Keep fucking going. Do or die. The moment that changes you is not before it, and it's not after it. It's in it. That's where you actually find out you're actually made of. And more importantly, that's where you build a version of yourself that you have been picturing. Stop confusing activity with achievement. Going to the gym is not the same as training hard in the gym. Eating less is not the same as eating right. Being busy is not the same as being productive. Motion is not the same as progress. You can spend years in the gym and get absolutely nowhere. I've seen it. People who've been training longer than some of you have been fucking alive. Same body, same lifts, same results. Because they found a level of effort they were comfortable with and they never left it. Don't be that person. Push heavier, go longer, run faster, do the extra rep, take the shorter rest period. Choose the harder option because you will always have that choice every single session. And what you choose in those moments is what determines everything. The version of yourself that you're dreaming of is real. They exist. They're waiting. But they're on the other side of the work that you haven't done yet. The discomfort that you haven't sat in yet. The reps that you haven't ground out yet. Nobody is going to do that for you. So stop wanting it and start working for it.